Hey guys, hey, welcome over to School of Slay. I decided to do my first intro live just to actually welcome everybody into the channel and just to tell you a little bit about myself. So, my name is Selena. School of Slay is what we do. Selena is who I am. And I just wanted to set the tone over here on this day. School of Slay is an entity that encompasses all things from encouragement, empowerment, uplifting, education, line dance, and so many other things. So before I fully get started, oh, I wanted to see about to share out this live. So give me a second to let everybody know that I am. Okay, and just like that, we are back. We are back. Today I just wanted to come on and set the tone. Slay means to stay loving all of you. So, in this space, everything that we do, everything that we teach will be centered around loving up on yourself, pouring into yourself. I always try to empower people by saying, you are the garden. It is so important that you take the time to love on yourself and to pour into yourself. Yeah, I know it's kind of weird as a teacher, a mom, an educator. A lot of times we all do many things. And we can't always wait for other people to validate what it is that we're doing. We just have to show up, right? And so, shout out to everybody coming into this space. I absolutely appreciate you. You are a part of history as I launch my very first live on this space, and it doesn't always show us the engagement. So, really, I wanted to come over here and just click all the buttons and allow myself the freedom and the liberty to fail forward. Sometimes we fear what we don't understand. We fear what we don't understand. And I just want to encourage somebody during this time. It is okay. It's okay for you to keep showing up for yourself. It's okay for you to show up and not fully understand what's happening, how to do it. Growth comes from the hard place. And so, as we show up with our very first YouTube live over here, I am I'm growing. We're all growing. We're learning. And that doesn't come from the comfortable place. It doesn't come from the easy place, but it comes from the hard place, doing the hard things. So, Alfredo, hello. Hi to you. Welcome in everybody that's coming into the space. Again, my name is Selena. Selena is who I am. Slay is what we do. Slay means to stay loving all of you. And that is just so important. You'll have random people that might come into your space, come into your atmosphere, and instead of showing love, sometimes they might spew negativity, sometimes, but when you truly show up, right, with that love and you continue to pour into yourself, all you're doing is empowering and encouraging yourself to continue to walk, right? So ultimately, over here, I want to remind you to slay in your lane, slay in your power, and always slay the day. That is what this space is about. It's about empowering you to tap into your full potential and so that you can become elevated and walk in that power, right? I believe that all of us have amazing gifts that have been bestowed upon us. And sometimes it's harder for other people to find that gift, right? Like you have skills, you have talents, but we struggle with figuring out how those gifts are going to make room for us. How can I utilize those talents to not only best serve myself, but to serve others? So we have to be so intentional about what we're doing, how we're doing it, and we really have to harness and learn, right? Learn those skills and learn different ways that we can show up with that power and with that strength. So I thank y'all for rocking with me on today. For everybody that came in, I don't want to wait for somebody to shine a light on you. Don't wait for somebody to shine a light on who you are, what your talents are, right? Sometimes we show up. When we show up in the hard places, guess what? We become the light. We actually become the light. So don't wait for somebody to validate your gifts. Don't wait for somebody to come in here and validate the words that you're saying. When you hit that live button, literally, sometimes simply showing up in your power. is the strength. Like that is your strength. That's your power. You're going to do it anyway. So in this season, we want to make sure that we are showing up for ourselves. And no matter what it is, no matter how challenging, how confusing, none of that. We just want to do it anyway. Show up anyway. Because we're going to fail forward. I'm not taking no L's. We're not taking no L's in this season. Either I win or I learn, but I'm not about to lose. And that's just me. I don't know about you, but literally, I'm not taking no L's. We are in the fourth quarter of the year, y'all. The fourth quarter is winning season. It's time to log in. You've been holding the ball. Some of us been dropping the ball, right? With procrastination, with forgetfulness, and just with lack of confidence, right? Some of us been carrying the ball for a long time. Some of us been dropping the ball. But listen, it's time to run the play. It's time to run the play. It is our winning season. We want to press through and push towards the mark. Hey, how are you? Welcome in. Thank you so much. I don't even know how to pronounce your name and I don't want to mess it up. But hello to you and thank you for joining into this live. We are just encouraging and uplifting everybody on today. And I thank you for coming in and saying hi and making yourself visible. I absolutely appreciate it. I hope that everybody is actually having a amazing day on purpose. If you just got here, my name is Selena. I am many things. I will do a more formal introduction later, but ultimately, I am a teacher. I am a leader. I am a lot of things. So when it comes to School of Slay is all things Slay. No matter what it is, whether we're teaching, we're learning, we're giving. Slay means to stay loving all of you. So everything that we do will be tapped into encouraging and empowering other people. If you have not already, please feel free to subscribe to the channel. It is free for you to click that button so that you get the notifications and you're subscribed. But ultimately, you will see line dancing things over there for now. As I get used to this app, you're also welcome to connect with me on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, where we share a little more of all that we do, which exceeds way beyond just line dancing. So, I thank you for coming in. This is really an intro video. It's a video just for me to kind of come over here and click all of the buttons and just say hey to the people who have already subscribed. Look at this. So yeah, I'm allowing myself the freedom to just show up. Sometimes it's power in just showing up. And so today I clicked the button, I just showed up. Nothing much is happening. I wanted to do a soft introduction of myself to my subscribers, and I also wanted to just introduce the channel and to kind of see what you guys think that you want over here, right? I am an educator. I'm a licensed nail tech. I'm an elected official. I'm a mom. I'm a wife. Like we all wear many hats, right? But it's so important to allow yourself the opportunity to simply just show up as you. Just show up as you in your space, in your power, in your grace. And that's all that we're doing over here, y'all. Typically, I share some empowerment words of empowerment, and things like that. But today, I just wanted to click the button and try it out by coming over here. So I thank you for saying hi. I thank you to everybody that came in. And I actually was trying to share the live out as well to see, just to be able to, we are literally, so I see how that works. So yeah, I just shared this out, guys, if you just came over here. And today we are just talking about showing up in our power. And it is so important to allow yourself to show up, even in the hard places, even during the hard times, because that is where your strength is. That's where your strength comes from. It does not come from the easy places. So I just wanted to introduce myself, welcome everybody into the channel, try to show myself visible. There are different things that are already on the channel, like line dancing and stuff like that. But just like with school, there's more than one subject. Same over here in this space of Slay. We are not boxing ourselves in. All of our gifts are going to make room for us, and all of those gifts will be showcased on this live as we work to empower, inspire, and encourage everybody to slay. Okay, so yeah, right now That's it, y'all. It's not a big to do. I know this is not like some of the other sites where people kind of flood in because they see your light on, but it's you versus you. So the only person that I'm focusing in on this live, I'm focusing on me. I'm focused on showing up for myself. And maybe, just maybe, that'll encourage somebody else to show up for themselves also. So these are just some different daily slay things that I would like to empower you with for today. This is our daily slay. This is our slay mindset. And so over here, I some affirmations of slay to help empower us through this amazing Saturday slay is that we show up. I show up even when it's hard. Y'all, it's Saturday. It was a heck of a week. I don't know about you, but this week was giving all things autumn. And I'm not sure where you're from, but if you're in the space, feel free to drop that in the chat. But I am from Ohio. You see, the fire pit is going in the back because it's getting to be that time. I know it is October, so we have to do extra stuff. We have to do extra things to show up for ourselves. Give me a second, you guys. Again, this is my first live. I want to make sure that it is proper, but for some reason it's connecting and reconnecting. So if you missed something, again, I like to start with the daily, just the slay mindset, right? And that mindset is simply showing up. Like, it is so important to be okay with showing up for yourself. And so show up even when it's hard. It's in the hard moments that growth happen. Growth does not come from the easy place, y'all. It actually comes from the hard place. So, as we work to empower and encourage other people, it's so important to encourage yourself. You have to encourage yourself and speak over yourself. And sometimes we have to talk ourselves through some difficult times. And so, for today, I am sharing these slay affirmations. This is a slay mindset. Those things that help love on ourselves, pour into ourselves, and uplift ourselves. So show up. I did the same thing today. I just showed up. No big to do. I'm not dressed to the T. I don't have a script. Like, everything that I'm talking about is all facts, no cap. It's not pre-scripted. It's not chat GPT. None of that. This is rare, raw, and real. And there's power that comes in doing that. Okay. And as I show up, I am reminding myself to be the energy that I want to attract. It is so important that, everybody, whether you want more friends, whether you want more leadership, whatever it is that you desire, you have to be that. In order to have friends, you have to show yourself friendly. In order to be a leader, you have, or want leadership stuff, you have to carry yourself as a leader. And so I am reminding myself over here as well to be sure that I am being the energy that I want to attract. And although these are, I'm saying it in an affirmation way, these are also things that I'm saying to make sure that you are empowering and encouraging yourself through the process as well. Today, I am light, I am love, and I am a little bit of fire, honey. I am truly fire. So I am an Aries in real life. And if you know anything about Aries, we are a fire sign. So not only am I fire, but I am light and I am love. And you are loved, right? And so as much as we may love other people or we want to be loved, you truly have to spend time loving yourself. And that is exactly what Slay is all about. Slay means to stay loving all of you. And so over here, no matter how we're showing up from the hard place, the happy place, the sad place, we're showing up in love. And when you show up for yourself, you are teaching everybody else the expectation of how to show up for you. And I just love that. I think it is a lost skill. I think it is a lost art. And so today, as I share these affirmations and these slay mindsets, they are things that you can literally put to use. Get a pencil, write it down. These are affirmations. You have to talk yourself through some things. So, not only do we show up even when it's hard, we have to be the energy we want to attract. And then we remind ourselves that I am light. I am love. And baby, I'm a little fire. Period. You are fire. You are that girl. You are that guy. You are whatever it is that you think you are. As a man thinketh, so is he. So it all first starts with a mindset, right? I celebrate myself daily. I don't need permission. So, over here, just a quick reminder to celebrate yourself. Celebrate yourself every single day. You do not need permission from anybody to slay the day. You don't need permission from anybody for your light to shine. You don't need permission from anybody to walk in your power. All you got to do is walk. Same over here, right? You don't need permission for from anybody to celebrate yourself. So in all things, we celebrate. Celebrate the big things. All of us are fighting on these apps. We're fighting to be seen. We're fighting to be heard. We're fighting to leave a little bit of an imprint in this world as we show up in our gifts and show up in our power, right? But it's important that we see ourselves. Instead of worrying about everything and everybody else around us, we got to shift our lens and change our perspective and focus on you until the focus is on you. One more time for the people in the back. Focus on you until the focus is on you. Celebrate yourself. Worry about yourself. And we all would love to have those big viral moments, those big wins in our career, the big love moments happening within our families, right? But sometimes, even when we get those big things, they mean nothing because we were so focused on getting to that big moment that we missed the little things along the way. Hey, friend. Hey, Crowns and Noble in the building. Hey, sis. I don't know how to invite you up. I decided to click my own button and let my little light shine over here today. I did go live over there on TikTok. Let's go, sis. Listen, hold on. Look at me. And I need to learn how to click buttons, okay? Ooh, start a poll. I didn't accidentally click that. How do I get it off? Put it right there. See, Lexi, I'm over here telling everybody about how to show up from the hard place. Thank you for liking the live, my friend. I'm over here just encouraging everybody else, but I'm encouraging myself too, sis. Because I'm over here clicking and trying to do all the things. Um, Lexi, I have no clue how to co-host or do you need to be live. Those are things I have to learn down the line, but I'm really just sharing some I'm sharing some daily affirmations with everybody. I'm trying to get you guys to understand the power of you, right? There's power in just being you. So a lot of my TikTok people are coming over here to my YT space. I tried to creep up on them and not tell them that I was going live because y'all, we failing forward over here, but I don't even want to be too crazy, but I could just be myself. So just a quick recap. Listen, I'm learning. Beyond the Surface, Aaliyah was live just 2 minutes ago. Shut up. I miss Aaliyah. I'm sorry that I missed her live. And honestly, I got to go back and ring everybody's bell so that I could get the notifications. Do you know how to co-host, Lexi? OMG, everybody over there with Aaliyah. I love, oh, over here on YouTube. Look at me still saying YT. Girl, I'm cracking up because the way I am so TikTok mindset. Listen, I'm gonna learn too, period. So over here, Lexi, I was just introducing the YouTube world to slay and what it means to slay. Because the real slay is in you, it's not on you. Exact, listen, heavy on PTSD from TikTok because I'm grateful and I'm so used to seeing my people over there. But let me tell you, it impacts our language, right? Now I'm talking different. I'm scared to say certain stuff. I'm second guessing myself. Friend, I'm looking for the laugh button. Friend, what's happening? I'm cracking up. So far, Lexi, I was just giving some affirmations, reminding everybody that even as we are struggling to learn this new app, it is so important to keep showing up for ourselves, Lexi. I don't care how hard it is. I don't care how much I fumble. Baby, I'm going to take it, flip it, and run it back. I'm going to be able to look back on this content and play it back to see my humble beginnings. And she said, I was just telling her we can do so much over here. Yes, we can. Now, when it comes, I did do a live teachable line dance earlier on the other space, and that's always a vibe over here. That's going to be a struggle for me because I know that that's what people want, but the music, the copyright for the music is a big issue. I could still go live and teach the dances, but I won't be able to fully do all of the dances with the music, and that's okay, because there's power in learning. Like, if you know the steps, then you can get the music another time on your own. So I'm gonna figure it out, heavy on going to figure it out, right? We have to set our intentions, and when your heart is pure, you do right by people, God has a way of making sure everything works out for you. And more importantly, when you're showing up, faith of a mustard seed. Faith without works is dead, sis. So I'm showing up, giving that good work. It's going to be a little crunchy. It's not going to be the best at first. Do you understand? But I already can see. And just like you, Lexi, we're learning all the things, and you are already speaking over yourself. You are already talking about how much more you will be able to accomplish over here, because your content with the haircuts in the shop is fire, and I love that for you. So just a quick recap of my girl Lexi. Shout out to Crowns and Noble and all my people that are popping in and out over here without me telling them I was going live. I am reminding all of us to keep showing up even when it is hard. Make sure that you are being the energy that you want to attract. We all want followers, we all want connections, we all want, but how many people are you connecting with? How many people are you showing yourself friendly with? How many people are you, do you understand what I'm saying? No matter what it is, you have to be the energy that you want to attract. If you want more love around you, give more love, show more love. No matter what it is, you have to be that. You have to have that. You have to have it for yourself first, and you have to be that for yourself first before you can expect it from anyone else. Another reminder is to celebrate. Celebrate yourself daily. You do not need permission. You don't need nobody's permission to show up in your power, to slay in your lane, or to slay the day. It just is. It's in you. It's not on you. So every time we show up, what we gonna do? Slay. Every time we show up, what we gonna do? Crowns and Noble. We gonna adjust some crowns. You gonna adjust some crowns because it's in you. It's not on you. That's just what you do. And this is only the beginning. But we don't want to wait until we get where we're going. You're gonna miss your blessing doing that. Because we all want that big. We want that big goal. We want the big dream. But you got to stop and smell the roses along the way. There is power in the process. There is power in the process. You got to go through it to get to what you're trying to get to. The lesson is not going to come from the top when you get there. The lesson doesn't come from making it to your destination. The lesson comes from the journey in getting there. That is also where your strength is going to come from as well. So, again, in this space, we encourage, we inspire, we uplift and empower everybody to walk, to slay in their power, slay in their lane, and always slay the day. Comparison is the thief of all joy. It's only one of you. Operate. Understand that that's your niche. Understand that that is your secret sauce, my friend. There is only one of you. You are one of one. And there is nobody anywhere else on this earth that is pre-programmed to do what it is that you're doing. Now they might can do what you're doing, but they can't do it like you. Like you. They can't do it like you. And so in that is power. Don't compete where you don't compare. Don't compare yourself to other people. Celebrate yourself. Worry about yourself. Celebrate yourself daily. And don't wait for validation or permission from somebody else to say, hey, I see you went live. Hey, I see what you're doing. Keep up the go. You know what? Go ahead. I think you should do this. Like, no. You delaying your own blessings by waiting for somebody else to validate what's already in you. And for that, yeah, we're not doing that. Again, it's fourth quarter. We're pushing through. We're reminded that we are light. I am light. I am love. and I'm a little bit of fire, okay? Or maybe a lot. Or maybe a lot of fire, a lot of fire. And then last but not least, I've been saying it the entire time because slay means to stay loving all of you. And so the very last slay formation that I am giving on today, which is a slay affirmation, is what I've been saying the whole time. Slay in your lane, slay in your power, and always and forever slay the day. Don't let the day slay you. What does that mean? It means showing up in your full self, showing up in your full power, giving yourself grace to pivot, shift, change your mind, or restart as many times as you have to. That's it. And every day is not going to be a great day. Hey, girl. Hey, I heard you were on live, friend. Everybody's talking about Beyond the Surface and Aaliyah doing the dang thing over here. So, yeah, girl, keep up the good work. I am so happy to you. I'm happy to see you, but I'm more for you. I am happy for you. And so I thank you for coming over here. Lexi, look, Lexi, like, there she go. Lexi was over here and said you just got off. I am so happy to see y'all. I'm just over here clicking the buttons, showing up from the hard place, sharing a little love and light on today. And just allowing myself, like, today I don't care. Some days I care. Like, we can't overly critique ourselves. Listen, we doing it. We doing it. And that was part of my slave formation over here. I just said we have to be okay with showing up from the hard place, even when it's hard. Like, nobody want to, I don't want to fumble. We don't want to fumble. We trying to level up. But listen, we're failing forward. I don't care what it looked like. I will forever have this first live go down in history. So Lexi, Crowns and Noble, Beyond the Surface, y'all are a part of my history. So I will never forget my very first YouTube live. And I'm so grateful my good sis came over to just talk me through it and just show love. I didn't know you were on. Even though I'm subscribed to everybody, I have to learn the app better, and I have to come over and ring everybody's bells so that I am being notified. But yeah, we doing it. We are doing it. And that is so important because one of my other slave formations today before you came in, we stop waiting for permission. We trick ourselves out of our spot. You trick yourself out your blessing, waiting for somebody else to validate what you already know to do. Like, stop waiting on confirmation and validation from people, right? I just believe that if God gave us the vision to do something, He will always give us the provisions to make it happen. And so over here is a whole lot of faith and a lot of slay. This is what this vibe is about. And so thank you so much, Aaliyah, and thank you, Lexi. Lexi said you did it. I'm glad that you catch me. Have a great day, Lexi, on purpose. And let me know when you click your button. Thank y'all for tapping the screen. Y'all know I see it going. I don't know what it means, but I am so excited to get the first one out of the way. The first one is the hardest one. It's only up from here. And so as everybody continues with their day, oh, thank you, Lexi. I appreciate you. Yeah, I shared it out. And thank you, Beyond the Surface. I know I heard Garden Buddy was like, Aaliyah is doing so amazing over there. Aaliyah is doing so great with going live. And I love that for you. And for some people, like over here, this might be your safe space, because you're showing up. You don't have to worry about the followers. You don't have to worry about the taps, the gifts, the shares. You can show up and you can just be. There is power with allowing yourself to just be, right? You don't have to be Aaliyah the creator. You don't have to be beyond. Like, you can just show up in your power. And listen, your gifts are going to continue to make room for you. There's room for you over there, and there's room for you over here. Like, I am done shrinking. We have to stop shrinking in spaces where we were born to stand out. I'm taking up space, baby. It's time to take up space in this new season. And that's what it's all about, taking up space, showing up in your power, and not letting nobody trick you out your spot. Because I know it's certain things that we probably been wanted to do, And you might have asked that one friend what they think, what you think. I'm so indecisive, y'all. I have a lot of times like, what you think about that. I ask those questions to my people, but I have to get out of that. We have to learn to hear our own voice. We have to learn to trust our own discernment and our own instincts and move at our own pace, right? Listen, it's time to take up space. Your race, your pace, sis. Your race, your pace. It's you versus you. Your job is to make sure that you win. Don't let nobody trick you out your spot. Don't let nobody talk. I remember them saying, I don't know how the line dance is going to work on here. I don't know. That's not going to work. Oh, you a master teacher, a licensed nail tech, a fashion girl. And, oh, that's a lot. You're going to have to narrow it down. You need to pick a niche. Why? When God created me, did he pick one thing? No. He blessed us with many gifts and many talents. So my prayer is that our gifts continue to make room for us. May we continue to operate in our gifts and learn our gifts so that our gift can. We got to build on it, right? And more importantly, we taking up space so that our gifts can make room for us, not just in one place. So I am so excited. I was pressing and pushing to the 30-minute mark. And when I clicked that button, same with T, anything you get over here is all facts, no cap. It's raw, rare, and real. I have no script. I have no notes. I have no other template that I'm going off of besides my heart posture. These are the real meditations of my heart. This is really what I do in real life, and I'm grateful for the time given for me to be able to do it. So I really wanted to just introduce the channel. School of Slay is such a unique name, and a lot of people love it, but they don't know what it is about. And just like school, we have a lot of different subjects, right? And here we show up in a lot of different ways, whether it's educating, empowering, uplifting, teaching, all of it. So Aaliyah, I thank you for coming in, especially after getting off your own live. Please let me know when you go live again. I would love to come over. First of all, just to learn. As a teacher, I am a student first, right? A good teacher is a good student. A good leader is a good follower. And so as we set our minds on doing new things, we also want to be intentional about learning those new things and doing those things well. So I thank you for being part of my very first live experience. And as always, we continue to encourage you to slay in your lane, slay in your power, and always and forever slay the day. It's in you, it's not on you. So until next time, my friends, that is it. Ali, I have no clue how to even end the live. So not only do y'all get to see my beginning, I'll be able to look back on this live and see those beginning fumbles. I also get to come back on here like, girl, the first time I went live, I didn't even know how to end it. Okay. And so, yeah, I'm going to press the X button and maybe, just maybe, that will get us out of here. Until next time, I love y'all always, but make sure that you stay loving all of you. Slay.